Hi soulmates, I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel. So today's video I'll be showing you guys how to make this bustier top with a stylish asymmetric hemline. So if you're new here, you're really welcome. Please make sure you subscribe, like, comment and also share. And to my 10 subscribers, thank you guys for your support. So without wasting much time, let's dive right into the pattern drafting. So right here, I've gone ahead to chop down my vertical measurement. So here is my bust line, my under bust line, my waistline, then my hip line, and then the full length. From the hip line I came down by 6 inches for my full length. Okay, and my pattern is on fold. Make sure you fold your pattern into two. So now I'll go ahead and chop down half of my shoulder measurement, which is 8 inches. My shoulder is 16 inches divided by 2. I have 8. From that 8 I'll come down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope, and from the 1 inches I'll come down by 8 inches for my armhole. After that I'll connect from my shoulder slope down to my armhole, and this is what I have. So next I'll measure from my shoulder down to my armhole. What I have there is 9 inches. I'll go ahead and check it down here also. Then after that I'll roll out a straight line. This line is my chest line, okay, my chest line. So next I'll go ahead and divide my armhole into 2. My armhole is 8 inches divided by 2, I have 4. From that point I'll come in by 0.5. Then I'll go ahead and connect it this way to the upper part. And this is what I have. So next I'll go ahead and divide my bust circumference by 4. Now I'll chalk it down. Then I'll use my curve ruler to connect it this way to form my armhole curve. And here is my armhole curve, okay? And this is what I have. So next I'll chalk down my neck width of 3 inches and I'll connect it down to my shoulder slope. And this is what I have, okay? So next I'll go ahead and chalk down half of my nipple to nipple measurement, which is 4 inches. Nipple to nipple is 8 divided by 2, I have 4. From my bust down to my top length, I'll chalk it down. And this is the line. So next on my under bust, I'll come out on both sides by 1 inches. From my under bust down to my top length, and I'll go ahead and connect it this way. Okay, if you're very busty, go ahead and use 1.5 inches. Okay, after that I'll connect it this way to my bust line using my curve ruler. And this is what I have, okay? So next I'll go ahead and measure from this point to this other side. Then I'll get the midpoint, okay? This is the midpoint, and I'll connect it down to my bust line this way. So next from my chest line, I'll go ahead and come up by 1.5 inches. This is my over bust, okay? That is where my bustier will be stopping. If you want, you can come up by 2 inches. Then I'll connect the point together this way. So on both sides of this line, I'll be coming out on both sides by 0.5. This is my over bust tightening, okay? I'll connect on both sides by 0.5 and I'll connect it down to my bust line this way using my curve ruler. And this is what I have, okay? So here is my bust divided by 4. Then I'll go ahead and add my 1 inches dart, okay? I'll check it down here also. My under bust divided by 4, I'll check it down, plus my 2 inches dart, I'll replace it back. My waist divided by 4, I'll check it down, plus my 2 inches dart, I'll replace it back. My hip divided by 4, I'll check it down, plus my 2 inches dart, I'll replace it back. So whatever I have on my hip, I'll go ahead and check it down on my full length. After that, I'll connect them together this way. Then down to my full length, and this is what I have, okay? So next, for my side dart, from the bust line, I'll come down by 1 inches. For my side dart is the difference between my shoulder to waist of my back and that of my front. So mine is 1 inches, okay? And this is what I have. So now I'll go ahead and connect from this point down to my chest line. I'll curve it this way to give it a sweetheart neckline. You can go ahead and maintain the straight line if you want to, okay? If you don't want it to have the sweetheart neckline, and this is what I have, okay? So guys, this is all for this part. I'll go ahead and trace out whatever I have on this part on the other side, okay? So let's do that, guys. So after I was done doing that, this is what I have. I've traced out whatever I have on this other side, on this side, okay? And this is what I have. So now we'll go over to the down part, okay? So from my waistline on this side, I'll come down by 3 inches, okay, from the waistline. And from the hip line on this side, I'll come down by 2 inches. And I'll go ahead and connect them together on a straight line. But before doing that, make sure you blend in your dart, just like you see me doing. Make sure you blend in your dart, very important, okay. So here I'm done blending in my dart, and I'll go ahead and connect from my 3 inches point to that 2 inches point, okay. Connect a straight line, and this is what I have, okay. So now from this point I'll go ahead and come in by 1 inches. I'll come in by 1 inches this way, and from that 1 inches I'll come down by 4 inches. Then I'll go ahead and like give it this curve, the stylish curve at the hemline. You can come down if you want it to be very long. So this is what I have. If you want it to be longer than this, you can go ahead and come down more, okay. So now this is what I have for the down part. I'll go ahead and open up my side dart. Before doing that, open up your dart this way, okay. Then I'll open up my side dart and I'll close it back. Just watch what I am doing. I'll close it up with my pin. Then I'll also open up this side and I'll close it up, okay. So now this is what I have, okay. I'm gonna have to close up my side dart. So now I'll go ahead and cut out my pattern. This part is not really that easy, just cut it out gently. Just follow the lines and cut it out, okay. So at this point, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please guys, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, drop a comment on this video, okay. Thank you. So now I'll go ahead and cut out this other part, and this is what I have for the front pattern, okay. This is what I have. So as you can see that they are all equal at the down part, so make sure you close up your dart before doing your curving, okay. So this is what I have. So if you want it to be longer than this, go ahead and come down more, okay. You can go ahead and come down more if you want it to be longer than this, okay. This is just for an illustration's sake. So let's go back to the back pattern. So the back part is very easy. I'll just go ahead and place my front pattern on a fresh paper this way. Make sure you overlap from the under bust down, okay. From this point, make sure you overlap it this way. Okay, that's what I'm doing. From the under bust down, make sure you overlap it. Arrange it very well. Make sure they are all equal. Then go ahead and trace it out this way. Then that's what I'm doing. So I want the front and the back down part to have the same shape. So go ahead and trace it out this way. Trace out the side. Then once you get to this point, you stop. Okay. There's the armhole side. Then make sure you notch the center line. This is the center line, both up and down. Then after that, take out your pattern. Then connect the chest line together this way. Then connect the midpoint down. This is the midpoint. Connect them together. So this is what I have for the back. So now I'll go ahead and I'll cut it out. Okay. So let's do that, guys. Cut it out carefully. So cut out this part. And then this is what we have. Cut out this side. Cut out this side. And after that, I'll place my front pattern on it this way to get my waistline. This is my waistline. I'll go ahead and notch it on both sides. Then after that, I'll connect them together. Then next, I'll go ahead and open up my center line. Then I'll place them both this way. Okay. Then on the waistline, I'll come in by 0.75. This is to eliminate zipper bulge. Then I'll cut out this part this way. So here is my back pattern. I'll go ahead and add 2 or 1.5 inches in allowance. Sorry, zip allowance on this side. Okay, 2 or 1.5 inches. And on the side, I'll add 0.5 seam allowance. And here is my front pattern also. I'll be adding 0.5 seam allowance around, okay? So while sewing your fabric, go ahead and place it this way, okay? Can you see the way I'm placing it? So this is what you'll be having, okay? As you can see, they are all equal by this side. So this is all for this class, okay? Thank you guys for watching. Bye.